Hi Capricorns, welcome to your monthly reading for September. Trying out a new layout here, seeing how this works out. Welcome back to the channel if you are returning subscribers. We've recently hit over 400, so I'm very excited for that. Thank you guys for supporting me and liking the videos and helping this channel grow. On our way to 500, very excited. We're going to get into a few different things today. I usually do that 9-card spread for the monthlies, and we're going to get into that. It's going to have a few different interpretations of love, money, career, where you're headed in the general direction, how you're going to be feeling, and what the challenges of this month are going to hold, okay? So Cap, we're going to get into 3 cards first for the general energy of September, and then getting into tarot and more fun stuff, okay? So 3 cards, please, for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of September. What's coming towards my Capricorns this month? Coming towards my Capricorns this month. Thinker, 44. Scorpio got the same. What else for my Capricorns this month? Higher power, number 4. Another 4. Yeah, Scorpios are getting the same messages here. And then come to the edge, number 36. Bottom of the deck, between worlds. Okay, Capricorn, you are elevating. You are elevating. You got thinker and higher power, all 4, 4, 4. 4 could be a very significant number for you. Something coming to fruition in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, okay? But it is definitely manifesting. I see you understanding yourself a lot better this month. Come to the edge, number 36. Something about stepping out of your comfort zone at the same time. There's something that you've been on this little rock, this little cliff for so long, based off of this love that you have for yourself. It's time to jump. Time to take that risk. It's time to go, okay? It's time to leave this space because you're more than capable of handling what's outside of that comfort zone, okay? So bottom of the deck, between worlds. Overall, I do see you having to, step into a different zone. This is what I was saying also with the come to the edge card. Understanding the darkness that you've experienced into this new person. It's like you're in the middle of this process right now. It's like, okay, I've gone through all this stuff, and what has this meant for me? From this dark and gray and clouded area to this colorful, vibrant new you. You even have a crown, yes, queen, you know what I mean? So it's something to celebrate too. I don't think you see the different what is it called, party things, confetti and all that stuff. It's something to celebrate, okay? So all of this cloudiness and out of your judgment and feeling really stuck somewhere, feeling really down about something, you're in the process of moving forward into this new person, okay? Into this new person. I also see you putting too much time in your head. Don't think too much of that, Capricorn, as you watch this. I think that you're poised for something, okay? I know the card is actually, there is a card here called poised, but in this as well, it's as you elevate your subconscious, you're going to be able to take these risks, okay? You're able to just put new into the world, into your world. Okay, so let's get into this 9-card spread. For my Capricorns for September, please. 2 more shuffles for what's coming towards them in September. Let's do 1 more shuffle. Okay. It's coming towards my Capricorns this month. Let's see what's good. All right, so let's get started. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for September here, Capricorn. I do think that you're getting out of your own head with your emotions, per se. Like with the Five of Cups in reverse, past emotions aren't going to be much of a concern, or like it's gonna be easier for you to understand yourself, especially with Hermit here. I think time alone could be very beneficial as well. High Priestess after that, and then Ten of Pentacles after High Priestess, and then Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so your intuition here is going to be very strong, and this is going to set you up for a long time. Four of Wands in reverse, something about your home life is bugging you, where you're at right now currently, or maybe something with your family, but it's you trying to understand this more. With the Hermit card, like I said, you could need more time alone. All right, your intuition is speaking to you about your long-term success. Okay, long-term Capricorn, where you're headed, what you're doing. Probably not satisfied right now, which is always a good thing. Okay. Your current self is, as you watch this, is 9 of Wands in reverse. Current self right now. You're not putting up too much of a fight. You're not resisting anything, which is good. Be careful that you may end up being too vulnerable in something, or, decide like you have expectations of something and it doesn't go your way because, you've been used to that for so long. I also see that your boundaries could be an issue at the moment. That's what I was saying. Like you put too much into something without having that wall. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it could lead you into this feeling of like, oh my God, like why, why does that feel so uncomfortable? You don't ever want to be uncomfortable. And when you start understanding the vulnerability aspect of things, you don't ever want to be uncomfortable. It will be uncomfortable, but you want that to feel right in your gut, okay? Your theme of this month is the Six of Swords. So yeah, I think that's also trying to figure that out for yourself. That's understanding this like way that you need to be vulnerable moving forward, is because like that's probably something that like hit you when you were younger, or hit you in the past where you couldn't really understand that, or it didn't come from a place where you're used to. It's very new to you, okay? This could be the part of the new you that you're not even sure that you want to meet yet with here between worlds, okay? So this could be the challenge this month of not being afraid, okay? Not being afraid of your own vulnerability and how you perceive this wall and barrier for yourself. Your key goal, Six of Pentacles, your key goal for this month is this balance, is this reciprocation, is this okay, is this feeling of, am I going to regret saying these things or feeling these things, or am I going to actually like appreciate that? Your obstacle overcome is the Sun in reverse. So this mystery and this, you won't have a lot of clarity on these things. Like you don't have to have it solved right away here, Cap. Okay, try not to rush that answer because you can't see the end, Your accomplishment for September is the Page of Wands in reverse. So yes, not rushing this, not expecting this to be done or this feeling to go away. Also, where you put your energy this month is going to be very important. Very important. Don't throw into something that won't serve you, okay? What is this card? The What to avoid? The Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries. But you can't avoid people. In this way, when it comes out like this, it's avoiding. I want to say, try not to be overly confident in something. Okay, ground yourself here. Queen of Wands can be definitely very confident in what she's doing. Attracting a lot of things at the same time. Maybe that's something that you're not wanting to do right now. Maybe that's something that you just want to like do the opposite of. Is just to yourself. Okay, alone time here. Think about things. Maybe that's something that's gonna come to you, towards you, in this month, where it's like, oh my God, like I don't want all this attention right now. I don't need this right now. I just need to like understand more of myself, and I need to like not be in the spotlight. Maybe that's something that could definitely upset you. All right, everyone's different. What to embrace for September? The Lovers in reverse. Okay, so what to embrace is that you're getting a sense of who you are, and this is what I was saying with Come to the Edge and Between Worlds. This sense of who you are is very powerful. Okay, so you're going to form this in September away from a connection. It's never a bad thing to be your own person, and some people do have trouble with being their own person in a connection. So I do think that you're able to become somewhat of your own entity, right? If you have troubles with that, I feel like some people do, a lot of people do, not just you or whoever's watching this right now. You get a sense of self, which is always good. Like, you don't attach yourself to a specific idea of a relationship, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You're not your relationship, Where to find support? The Magician in reverse. Yes, this is what I was saying with your energy. You're going to put it in the right places here. You're not just going to force anything to happen. You don't want to force anything to happen, because if you start forcing things to happen, it really won't be what you're expecting. Okay, so everything is happening in its own right time. You're manifesting something really, really powerful for yourself, okay, for your subconscious here, Capricorn. It is definitely not to be rushed, all right? So your advice here is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Your advice here, Cap. Whatever unfinished business you have, you just gotta let that close. Whatever unfinished chapter you thought you were writing, or like don't want to come back to or write again or whatever, read it again, it definitely, it's due. Okay, it's due, because with Come to the Edge here, this is the past, and this is you ready to jump, and this is you leaving all of this love from that. This is you knowing that even if this was a place where you were comfortable for so long, you leave it with love and you just move forward, okay? And you have this beautiful new world to explore that was difficult, is going to be difficult to come from, right? All these images are definitely making sense to me, because this is something to celebrate. You have something to celebrate here, Capricorn, in this month, okay? I do see you. This is you moving forward. This is you elevating. This is you finding this higher power. So whatever past thing happened, past tense, right? Don't live in that. I'm really about like understanding about memories come from, okay? So the past is the past. We say that often. What does that really mean? All right. I was watching a tarot reading last week, I think, and he had a really great message about what the past is, and the future, and the present. So the past is just memories, and you actually relive these memories every single time you relive these memories. It's actually different from what it was, okay? So they're not even real anymore, Capricorn. You can't live in the past. No one should ever live in the past. They're not even real anymore. The present is the only thing you have at the moment, because the future hasn't even happened yet. So with that being said, the advice for September here is to know that this manifestation of this new version of you, who is able to jump and take this risk, is happening and you are moving forward, and you are fearless, and you are resilient while you do so, okay? It takes a lot of confidence to pull that off, a lot of courage, but you're here with this new sense of self, and I'm here for it, okay, sis? So let's get into the Arcana of Astrology. One card, please. What's coming towards my Capricorns and advice for September? Solar eclipse, and then 11th house at the bottom. Let's get into this. It's late at night, and I've been stuttering on my words, so sorry. It's not really late, it's just been a long day. Anyways, Cap. Solar, okay. Solar eclipse. In a reading. A solar eclipse occurs when a new moon is directly between the sun and the earth and blocks out the sun's rays. The solar eclipse carries the same potential for opportunity as a regular new moon, but it does come with a warning that you will reap 3 times what you sow, so go forward with clear purpose. Keyword, warn. Yeah, this is definitely that between worlds energy, okay? It may feel uncomfortable as you transition, but the reward is just so much better once you get to that. Okay, that's what you need to celebrate. 11th house next. In a reading, big plans and unconventional dreams are this card's wheelhouse. Anything you come up with right now can easily become reality with a bit of thinking outside the box. The 11th house is where the greatest ideas are born. As long as you don't let society impose its narrow viewpoint on your creative process, figuring out your place in the world can be a scary thing, but it should also be fun. There is so much to discover out there. Treat every person you meet like a potential friend, and you may be surprised by what you discover. Keywords, rebellion, social, friendship, invention, potential. Yes. Yes. So it's not enough to have these ideas, Capricorn. You just actually have to put action to it and belief in it, okay? So I think the last readings for you were like co-create and like you working with a lot of people and like all that cool stuff. But now as it moves into motion, we move forward. This is actually going to be the foundation of how you end up being this brand new person, okay? How you end up appreciating this other side of you where you thought you couldn't survive the jump, okay? Survive this jump from this cliff, from your comfort zone. Comfort zones are only there until you grow out of it, and when you grow out of it, you'll see this new person, okay? So try to keep that in mind. Like I said earlier, I do think that alone time is beneficial for you. Try not to be too much into the spotlight. You just gotta collect yourself a little more. That's gonna help you along the way in your days. All right. So, Cap, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe for more. Check out your other placements if they're available. Check out the past readings if you're interested. I'll be back with your love reading for September very soon. Information on how to keep up with me is going to be in the description box below. And yes, thank you so much for watching, Cap. Love you guys. Appreciate you. On our way to 500 subscribers, and I will see you next time. Bye.